What we want to do is we want to reach people earlier, and we want to reach more people. Because we know the earlier that somebody can have palliative care around them, the longer they'll live, the better their quality of life. We also know that demand is increasing, that the need in North Derbyshire is only going to get more, the need for our services. And like many hospices, like almost every hospice in the country, we have our financial challenges. But one of the things that we do at Ashgate, part of the way that we are, is that we keep moving forward, we don't stop. We've really wanted for a long time, Sarah, to improve our day services space, and if you look at some of the before and after boards, you'll understand why, I think. We've constantly had a leaking roof. I mean, not just every winter, continually, every winter, every spring, and then you get to summer and you think, oh good, no leak, and then it happens again because it rains. So part of the joy for this is very practical. The whole point was basically that the environment just did not reflect the care that we want to provide, and it didn't reflect the care that CQC described recently, in case anybody missed it, as outstanding. One of the lovely things about this is I think what it does is it gives us an outstanding space in which to deliver our outstanding care. I remember about 2 years ago, we managed to get the trustees of the hospice to commit to spending £150,000 on the old space. And we were kind of looking at a bit of a compromise on stuff. Could we get an internal wall, but it wasn't really going to be confidential. And then the fundraising team got to work. And what we're standing in today is the result of collectively 34 businesses and trusts and individuals who have donated services, expertise, materials and funding, and has saved us over £320,000. Part of the joy of this space is how it fulfills the vision that Sarah and the team have had to make it possible for people to come in, have a cup of coffee, do a Tai Chi class, see the physio, see the consultant, and go off and live their lives. We're also going to move from 2 days a week to 4 days a week. It's something that we've wanted to do for the longest time. And that just, the impact of that on the number of people that we can be in touch with, the number of people that we can support will be phenomenal. We've got a lovely new kitchen area. Ta-da! With drinks and light snacks, and also it means that patients and people, the people that they love, the people they come in with, can help themselves. They don't have to be, it's very much about that kind of focus on independence. We've got a dedicated quiet room for sensitive conversations, for perhaps a session with a counsellor or a social worker. We've got rooms for things like Tai Chi and armchair exercises and that kind of thing. And we've also got wheelchair accessible toilets, because we've been challenged, I think, in the last few years. There are some people who, because they're in a wheelchair, perhaps because of their physical condition, we just haven't been able to offer them a service, and we can now. Over and above the practical things, I think that this space holds so much hope and love. Ashgate is not built of bricks. Ashgate is built of love, and it's built of hope. Hope for us that we can respond to the needs of the community that we're here to serve, and hope that despite our challenges we will continue to move forward. But most of all, I hope for our patients and for the people who are important to them. When you are newly diagnosed in particular, I think it's extremely difficult to see how there can be any hope. And actually some of our work is to enable people to have hope, to hold out a hand and say we can help you. We can be with you on this part of your life journey. This building, this space, the beauty of it, the thoughtfulness that went into it, is absolutely that hope. That's what it offers to our patients. And that's our work, that's what it means. And that's what you've made possible, hope and love. So for that, I thank you.